Hello! This video starts with assuming that you already installed Rhino 6 or 7, Grasshopper, and the Land Kit plugin. If you haven't done that yet, go back to our Preparing the Ground video and follow those instructions. To get started with Paving Kit, the only input you need is a closed curve in the shape of your paving area. Add a curve component to the Grasshopper document screen and set your curve from Rhino. Add the Create Paving Area component, the first one from Paving Kit. Connect the curve component to the geometry input to create and output a paving area instance. Next, you're going to add paving with the Create Paving Pattern component. Connect the area instance, A, from your Create Paving Area component to the area instance input in the Create Paving Pattern component. You can adjust the pattern type with an input of a number slider between 0 to 5. Connect that slider to the pattern input. Next input is called POB, or Point of Beginning. Input a point in Rhino where you want your pattern to start being built, then set it. Next, we need to set the size of the paver. Pay attention to the input hints. LandKit currently uses feet as the default units. I'm making my standard paving unit 1 by 2 feet. Plug your length value into the length input. Do the same for width, entering the number you want. You can even change how many steps a running bond or herringbone pattern has with another slider. Then, input the seam size. Note this is actually in inches. I'll use a 1-inch seam for now. We can rotate the paving orientation in any direction. Add a number slider that goes from 0 to 360 and set your angle. Note that the outputs are the paving area and also a list of pavers. But we're not done yet. You can trim the pavers to the edge of the paving area by choosing the Trim Pavers to Area component and connecting the paving area output from Add Paving Pattern to the trim input. This component provides you with cut and uncut pavers inside your paving area. Make sure you turn off the preview for the Add Paving Pattern component to see the trimmed version. Since this is an orientation video, we're just going to be using random pavement coloring. But if you want more control over the coloring, check out our campus videos to find out about our great color rule options, along with color mixes, custom paving input options, tessellation, and module arrays. We'll use a 2-color paving pattern for this example. Add 2 color swatches. Click on the colors and change the colors to what you want. Add the draw paving components so you can see what you've made and be able to bake geometry into Rhino and render out images if you need to. The draw paving component will be read at first to show you that it doesn't have the inputs it needs. Connect the area instance from Trim Paving. Attach your color swatches to the colors input. Add a custom preview component and plug the pavers output into the G for geometry input and colors into the M for materials input. You now see your paving with colors. If you want to render or use this in a model, input the curves into a mesh component to convert closed curves to meshes.